Hello, my dear ones. Yes, how are you? Thank you for being here once again. This is Ashuurah Mutale, right on Golden Ash TV. Thank you for always the love, for always loving me, regardlessly and unconditionally. I'm just a human, so full of imperfections, but regardless of all that, you are always here. If you are new to the family, welcome, and please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. That is to keep me in action. Please do not forget to click on that notification button as well to keep you updated about the new videos, and then click on the thumbs up. That is if you will have liked the video, and don't forget to share the link. That is to share the message. Without subdo, let's just get to today's topic. These are the 7 things that Muslim girls should know before getting married. You know how much it is so exciting that we all love to get married, and just like we all can't wait to get married, that is for those who have not married yet. My dear ones, before you get the excitement and everything of the sort, please, there are these critical 7 things that you really have to know before you get into it. So first and foremost, yes, you have to keep in mind that this man is not going to be your main source of happiness. Just like we all overly fascinated about things and how much we get so excited thinking we'll find our absolute happiness in these men, trust me, if you go with that mindset, you are going to be so disappointed, and you could also be upset because he really can't be your main source of happiness. We are all human beings having our imperfections. We do make mistakes, and mistakes are so part of us. So is your man, is that man that you are going to get married to. Just note that for any kind of true happiness, it can only be got from Allah. That happiness and fulfillment can only be got from Allah. So my dear ones, please just clear your mindset and put it right, or else you will be disappointed for the rest of your life. Another point is the ruling regarding intimacy. There are things that you can and there are things that you can't do with your man. One would really want, after all, I will be married to him. So what are the things that I really can't do? That is another big topic. Trust me, my dear ones. Please find out. Because before you will realize, there are lots of sisters out there who have been made to do bad things, things that are on contrary with the deen. And actually, if you do not know these things, this man will try to show you that these things are okay. Remember, there's nothing like compromising as far as deen is concerned. If anything is wrong in Islam, it is wrong. There's no way of twisting it around. So try to find about so many of those things. Some brothers are so good at, subhanallah, sodomizing some sisters, and that is an abomination in Islam. It is a taboo. Too bad to be true, these things do really exist. So when you get into marriage, being ignorant about this, trust me, you will fall victim of this. So before you get the excitement that you are going to get married, please make it up to yourself to learn all these things and let them be at your fingertips. Another point is, please do not wait for marriage to change your habits. As much as we are humans, then we have those habits that are unacceptable to other people. We all grow or are grown up in different communities, meaning there are things that might be okay with you and yet so controversial to the other person. Please, and in most cases, trust me, as much as you might not be knowing much about yourself as far as bad habits are concerned, at least there are those habits that are so unacceptable, and you would really know that this thing is really not good. So please do not wait until you will get married to think that you are going to change these habits. Try working out on them, because trust me, it might really get too late that you are in marriage and yet you can't get rid of these habits. Try as much as you can to work upon your habits so as to have them left behind, or just erase them completely for the better. Why not do so before getting into marriage? That is my advice to you, my beloved sister. Another point is, please try to search out for the rulings of divorce. I'm not saying you're getting married to get divorced. That's not the point here. Trust me, when we get married, this is a full life commitment. And so we will do anything, just anything to keep our marriages. And that is what we are being reckoned to do. But sometimes things really get out of hand, that you are so suffocated, that you are living in this toxic relationship. Something that you would want to get out of that is to protect yourself, or to subhanallah, to escape from the grave. Some marriages are that grievous. So just before you get into the marriage, just be well informed about this. When can you ask for divorce? That is, if it gets to the limit of it all, before you will get so abused and you even fail to get out of it. So my dear ones, yes, this is so crucial as well. I'm not saying research about it simply because in your mind you're well spent knowing you're going to get married, to get divorced. That's not the case here. But this is just for you, my dear ones. This is just for your safety. Another point is, if you've been that independent, subhanallah, girl, and feeling like you have all the attitude, trust me, you will have to get rid of this, because when you get married, this all changes. Men do not want the overly strong women, because being too much of anything is really, really bad. Yes, men really love strong women, but you have to have a limit. The independent attitude woman that you feel like you can do just anything the way that you please, as though you were not married, that will not work. Here it is, you are married, someone married you. Yes, you're married to your husband, so you have to abide by his rules. He is the main man in the house, because men really love to be respected and not just doing anything anyhowly as you please. This will make him feel disrespected. This will make him feel like he is stepped over or put under you, which is something so dangerous. And this could lead to the failure of your marriage. So before you get into the excitement, thinking you're taking that independent, I'm all over the place attitude, I'm the top of it all, trust me, you are getting in another life. That means you will have to adjust. Another point is, learn how to cook in home maintenance. My dear ones, lately in the .com era, women or girls feel like, I'm not a cooking machine, or I'm not here to be a maid. But whether you like it or not, you are a woman. Trust me, some of these things, you really have to learn to do them. Because, how can you live in your home when you can't cook? So then what? I'm not saying you are in the homes to cook, to basically cook. But this is partly what you are there for anyway. Let's not beat around the bush. You are a woman, so then you have to cook. So learn how to cook, because indeed, it's partly through food that men's hearts are being won. And then the home maintenance. How are you going to be married or in that home without you maintaining the home, without you tidying up things? Trust me, this is all up to our shoulders. And yes, we are entitled to be doing this. So there's no escaping. This is for us, my dear ones. And so let's make it up to ourselves to always learn how to cook. And not simply cooking for the sake of cooking, but I mean cooking delicious meals with no exception. Another point is, learn how to forgive and forget. We all have habits. Trust me, some people are so that high that they do not forgive. Besides, we are all humans. You also have your own imperfections, things that you might be doing to other people. And trust me, if they don't forgive you, you won't find peace. This is another creature that you are going to start living with, someone that you didn't grow up with, meaning they have their flaws, they have their imperfections, and so they are bound to fault. They will make as many mistakes as there can be. But what can you do about this? Can you forgive them? And can you forget all those mistakes? And always learn to, or train yourself to always opening up new chapters. My dear ones, why don't you just allow me to end there for today? Yes, those have been the 7 things that Muslim girls should know before getting married. Please try to avoid the excitement and do yourself a favor and keep knowing or search for these things. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is to keep me in action. Please don't forget to also click on that notification button. Click the thumbs up like button if you did like the video, and then share the link to share the message. Don't forget to please check me out on my other social media pages. This is Facebook, Ashuurah Mutale fans page, and then Instagram, Ashuurah Mutale official page, then at Twitter at Ashuurah Mutale for more great inspirations. I do love you all for the sake of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.